Hi, and welcome to Agrarian Skies. Today we're going to, I'm going to do a record session. First of all, I'm going to show you what I've gotten done, the changes, and we're going to get started on a steel-powered flight because I've realised just how important that's going to be to me. To start with, I finished my little farm. We have piggies and we have horses. No idea what use the horses will be, but we'll figure it out. I figured out how I want to light up the area, which is using these Bibliocraft lanterns. I think they're cute and they're great for light. As you can see, I've been adding water to try and fill out the world a little bit to make it a bit nicer. The food creation is gone, as is the nether creation, nether material creation, and the aqueous accumulator. They've all gone down here. So to start with, it's exactly the same setup as I had before for food gen. And then we have a Rube Goldberg machine. This is a combination of a cobble gen. This is my lava creation for use with my igneous extruder with my aqueous accumulator, which are making me obsidian at a reasonably good rate. Then I have a second branch coming off of it to power this generator, which is also powering this hardened energy cell. And those are powering two pulverizers, which are primarily creating sand, which is going to be mostly used for glass. I'm going to need a lot of glass for my end game plans. Remember, this is me building up to a series of massive big builds, the first of which I'm hoping to start next week. So what I have happening here is, this of course creates gravel, and this of course creates the sand, but this creates sand as a byproduct, and this creates dust as a byproduct. So the dust is going into this, which is then combining with the water to make clay, which then gets popped up into this vacuum hopper, dropped down and through where it is deposited here and broken. It's deposited by this autonomous activator and broken by this one. Again, sucked up, brought up, and crap load of bricks, which is a good thing. There's only 3 left of those. That's nice. So yeah, these will be going in for use in construction materials for my wizarding tower, and boy do I have a plan for that. On this side, the sand that is produced by the gravel producer comes over here, goes in here, and is being combined with witch water, generated of course by the mycelium, brought along here, autonomous activator, sifted, and well, we're starting to get a nice bit of stuff in here, including gas tiers, which is nice. The ink sacs and the raw squid are actually coming from a side effect from something I didn't really expect. I decided that I was sick of using single block wide water elevators to build down, so I decided to make these walls of water. Apart from anything else, they fill in the world quite nicely. And as it turns out, squid are really dumb. I mean, so stupid. They actually suffocate themselves in the air and drop a crap load of ink and a crap load of raw squid, which is giving me a secondary source of food, as well as a lot of ink, which will be useful for, well, primarily for Thaumcraft, because I'm sure I'm going to need books for that. So yeah, this is my Rube Goldberg machine, and this is going to get blocked off eventually. Down here is going to be purely for resource generation, not resource utilization. So it's all about food, nether materials, and building materials. And the other 2 quarters, I haven't figured out what they're for yet, but I will. So there's one other thing I want to show, which is the reason I built my little mob killer. As you can see, I have killed 2 out of 3 zombies. Not quite sure how I managed that, but anyway. And what we're going to do is we are going to walk through our little animal pen. Going to grab our bow and a stack of arrows, and we're going to... Oh, hello. We are going to go hunting. Now, unfortunately, it's zombies I need, and I don't think there are any in here. Whoa. And this is why I have this barrier. Yeah. Are there any? No. Okay, just gonna have to close that and wait for a zombie to spawn. That's not a big deal, they won't be long. And in the meantime, we will get started on steel-powered flight, and that's actually going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be tidied up and sorted in between sessions because it's too complicated to be bothered with anything with doing it right now. I've also widened, the other thing is I've widened all the paths bar that one so far, and I tried out these metal iron bar railings and they're not particularly good. They don't play well with other mods, so we'll forget about those for now. Okay, so what are we going to do? We have to do steel-powered flight, and the first thing with that is getting steelworking anew. Pour molten seared stone over the materials in me book in the casting table. So that's pretty easy. My books are upstairs. Well, up elevator. Materials and you. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. And we will pop this out and pop this in. And we will drop, I presume 1 cobble will do it, and we'll see what happens. I have a suspicion about how this is going to work. I'm presuming that the seared stone is what will be used for construction of probably a new furnace specifically for steel, because I can't make steel. So my assumption is it's a separate furnace with its own inbuilt infrastructure. So that being the case, I imagine I'm going to have to make, much like with Tinker's construct, the seared brick, I imagine I'm going to have to make seared stone if I have to make it to cover this. So I've figured out a way to automate it to a large degree so that it will make a lot of it while I'm doing something else. At least I hope it will. Oh, how much longer is that going to take? Is there nothing faster than this? You might also have noticed that my furnace is a little bit bigger. Just a twinchy bit bigger. I got sick of not being able to put in a full stack of dust because, frankly, I am making a frightening amount of dust these days. I mean, just for starters. And this is still powering this after 1 boost. I'm actually amazed by that. Okay. Hopefully that will be enough to do this. And we have steelworking. Okay. Yeah, it's much the same. There's something about purifiers and oxidizers and reducers. 3x3 bed of scorched bricks. Okay, how do you make scorched bricks? That's steel. Okay. I need to, let's see. Scorched brick. Okay. Scorched brick is made by seared stone and brick. Okay, so I'm almost right. Okay, how am I going to do this? I'm not going to be able to automate it to a great deal, am I? Okay, so I'm going to need... no, wrong way. I'm going to need a crap ton of brick. And I'm going to need a crap ton of scorched stone. Okay, so the easiest way to do scorched stone is going to be... and that, and... actually, that should do it. I think. Yeah, and I'm after lagging my bloody server again. Okay, that's alright. We can... come on. Okay, that's the item hop? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the... yeah. Actually, I'm going to need a lot of stone, because this is going to essentially smelt a stack of stone per smelt. Okay. Won't actually let me look in. That's that could be a problem. That could definitely be a problem. Oh well, what else can I do? Okay, so let's see. If I drop this and this... let's think about this. Okay, so if I do, say, this, and I bring it out here, because I don't mind having to hit it all the time, but if I can save myself a little bit of time, why not? So we're going to need one of those and one of Z. No, I don't need one of those. I just need a chest. Yes, a chest. This can go there. Okay, so if we put the chest down here. Oh, I'm going to need covers. Okay, and we dig this out, and this goes here, and this goes here. Open this, come on, open. Redstone control off. And let's see if I turn this, nope. Red, red. And we bring this here. Just trying to think of the best way to speed this up. There we go. Yeah, that works. Yeah, this'll work. Dun, dun, dun. that's working. It's not bad. It's certainly faster than if I was clicking it back and forth myself, and it's... Only way I could do it quicker would be to add another casting table. And yeah. So I'm basically planning to get Steel Powered Flight done in its totality over the next couple of recordings. I'm basically going to stop this recording in a few minutes and prepare all the seared brick off camera, because this is going to be monumentally, mind-blowingly boring, frankly. And I'm sure there's a way I could do this that would completely automate it, but I'm not that bothered by it. It's a one-off job, and I mean, I'm getting through them pretty quick. I've already got enough for 8 scorched bricks. And let's see, what else do you need? Scorched brick, you're going to need a scorched drain, but I'm only going to need 1. Is there a controller? Scorched stone. Maybe there isn't one. I'll have to look that up. But in the meantime, I can hand in that quest, and yeah, it doesn't look like there's a zombie yet. But pick one: Yellorium or graveyard soil. Well, I don't need more information. I don't need more hassle with getting mobs. I don't have a problem with mobs. So we're going to claim a reward. Now let's see. Okay, how to make a high oven controller. I could probably have enough to make all of these, actually. I would say between what's in here, I would imagine, and what I've just received. So I need 1 drain, brick, and duct. Okay, so that's easy enough. Yeah. So that's a brick. Okay. It's a duct. Okay. Didn't expect that, but alright. I shall not complain. And that's another one. Oh no, how many did I... Oh, great. I made way more than I thought I was. Yeah. That's another one done. Heavy armor, which is steel armor. A deep tank controller. Okay, so I might as well try and make that if I can. I wonder, do I have the materials? Deep tank. I have enough. Pretty sure I even have the lapis. Yep, I do. Yellorium can go in there. Actually, so can the amber for now, and that can go in. I won't need that for a while. Probably won't need to see a brick for a while either. And yeah, and that's another steam room, steam turbine, and turbine housing. Okay, turbine glass, reactor glass. Okay, well that can wait till another day because I need to read up the guide for this, the little book that we made earlier. But in the meantime, we will put those in there temporarily. We will use any hearts we have. Go in there for now. I probably actually have enough brick. I would be surprised if I don't. I'm going to a glowstone nook and jellyfish. Okay, what is the glowstone nook used for? No. What's it from? Microblocks. It's actually not in this. That's weird. I wonder if that's some kind of special reward that has to be used for something. I'll have to look into that. Aha, we have zombies, so we can finish that quest. I can show you how that works. Bloody zombie pigmen. This is fun. The other thing that's going to get pretty high in my list of things to make is going to be one of those magic magnets that I got way before I had the file corruption. I genuinely think that was actually quite a cool thing. I did consider it somewhat overpowered, but you know, worth it, I presume. Open, and this, and you claim the reward, and that's all there is to it. But I can do it every couple of days, which will give me a full heart every few days, which is good, because unlike a lot of people who are doing this mod pack on YouTube, I don't have a partner, so I'm not getting lots of extra lives because of the lives adding together. So yeah, I think this has been a pretty productive session. It'd be handy if you can see my face. So yeah, I will be recording again probably tomorrow. I need to look into how the steel works thing, how that steel high oven works and how it's put together. And once I have it figured out, I will record it being built and used, and we'll get the heavy armor quest done, and we will, well, let's face it, it's called Steel Powered Flight, and you know, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we are going to move on to other interesting things, I hope. Anyway, so yeah, we will call it a night, seeing as it's about 4 o'clock in the morning, and have a great day. Bye.